Hi, today is April 27th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 647 for the year, Quilted Northern. I was contemplating Quilted Northern recently, and it occurred to me, why should I give a shit where my toilet paper comes from? Yes, I know, shit, toilet paper, I'm fucking hilarious. But really, north, south, east, west, what does the toilet paper's place of origin have to do with anything? What does it tell me about its quality? And don't get me started about quilted. I don't want to wipe my ass with a quilt. Maybe my nose, but never my ass. Poem number 648, Attack of the Crazy Quilt. The Crazy Quilt heard what I said about it the other day, see number 633, and went on a fucking rampage, declared a fucking fatwa on my ass, got a fucking machete and a machine gun, ran down the middle of 2nd Avenue and was like, where is that motherfucker? Fortunately, I live pretty close to Grand Central, and I hopped on a train. I didn't even care which one. And I'm just gonna lay low for a while wherever the fuck I am. If you see that crazy fucking quilt, steer clear and pretend you don't know me, because that quilt is capable of anything. Poem number 649, For the Darkness. I waited for the darkness to settle in like a fucking moron, because then the darkness settled in and I stubbed my toe on the table and tripped over a fucking shoe on the way to the light switch. Next time I won't wait. I'll turn on the light before the darkness settles in. Poem number 650, The Other Shoe. After the darkness settled in, I waited for the other shoe to drop like a fucking moron. I waited a long time in the dark before I realized the shoe had already dropped. I couldn't tell because it was dark, although that doesn't explain why I didn't hear it drop. Poem number 651, Slice of Time. Time can be like cake. I find myself wanting to cut a big slice and share it with you, and maybe a candle, even if it's not your birthday. If the slice of time is big enough, then eventually it will be your birthday. Maybe it will be your birthday many, many times. So please, enjoy this enormous slice of time that I would like to share with you. Poem number 652, In and Out. She took it all in and then took it out. They went for a walk in the park. She gave it her all until came the nightfall, and then threw it out in the dark. And the last poem today, poem number 653, All That Really Matters. It was a happy thought, and they held it in their head and their heart. And as the day dragged on and obstacles presented themselves, they were met by them with optimism and grace. The following morning, the happy thought was replaced by another even happier thought, which got them through that day. And on it went from day to day. And I'm sorry, not sorry, to say that for the rest of their days, there was little in the way of dramatic tension, or unfortunate circumstances, or really anything negative at all. Although all this might be boring for a reader to read, or even for a writer to write, it was quite enjoyable for them to experience. And maybe that is all that matters. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.